So everyone stand up and get excited. Everybody bend!
charge of getting the high school students excited for the football games. You may have seen us down on the sidelines running around crazy and cheering everyone on. We've heard a lot of good things about you guys here in South Bosque, and we wanted to come and talk to you about how you can all continue to make school a safe, fun, and exciting place for everyone. It's our goal that you can all learn how to be nice to each other and help everyone feel good and happy about themselves. Isn't that something you want? One thing that we don't want is for people to be mean to each other. When people are mean, it hurts everyone's feelings and just makes everyone feel bad. We don't want that. We want you to come to school happy and excited. So, we have a story we'd like to share with everyone today. Blue Crew Panther Patrol, it's story time! Story. Alright. We have everyone? Oh, you're not going. Alright. Class, today we'll be reading Have You Filled Your Bucket Today? During a time not too long ago, a girl not much older than 8 came across her friend crying. Reed, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Well, there was this kid, and he pushed me in the hallway. His name was Benny. He said I had squirrel teeth.
Aw, Reed, I'm so sorry. You know, Benny was only saying those things because his bucket was empty, and he was trying to take from your bucket to try to make himself feel happy.
But I don't have a bucket.
Yes, you do. We all have buckets. We carry them around with us everywhere we go.
I don't know if you know this, but there aren't any buckets.
Have you never heard of the bucket story?
No, should I have?
Yes, everyone should know the bucket story. It's one of my favorite stories of all time.
Well, I mean, what's it about? Buckets? Like, how's that gonna make me feel better about my squirrel teeth?
Reed, you don't have squirrel teeth. In fact, I love how your teeth look. I wish mine could look just as good.
Well, thanks, Maggie. So tell me about these buckets.
Well, the bucket story talks about how we all carry buckets with us all day long and everywhere we go. They're just invisible. You can't see them, but they're there. Your mom and dad carry buckets. Your friends, teachers, and neighbors all have buckets. Everyone has one. Your bucket has one purpose only, to hold your good thoughts and feelings about yourself. You feel very happy when your bucket is full, and you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty.
So I guess my bucket's empty then.
Right, but it doesn't have to stay empty. Here's how it works. Everyone is happy when their buckets are full, but they can't fill them up on their own. They need other people to fill their buckets, and other people need to fill their buckets just as well. Just like you need someone to help fill your bucket right now.
But how do I fill this bucket when I can't see it?
You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, or when you say or do something kind. It can be as simple as a smile. That's being a bucket filler. But you can also dip into a bucket, just like Benny was doing to you, and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, or when you say or do something mean.
So Benny's a bucket dipper.
Yeah, but that's because his bucket was empty, and he thought he could fill his bucket big into yours, but that will never work. You will never fill your bucket by dipping into someone else's. The good news is that when you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. It feels good to help others feel good about themselves. All day long, we're either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Reed, I want you to try and fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom. Why not tell her that? Your caring words will fill their bucket. Smile at your friends or strangers and watch their faces light up. Remember, when you fill other people's buckets up, you're filling yours up as well. It's so fun and easy to do.
Maggie, you're quite the bucket filler.
How do you know?
Because of you, my bucket is now full and I can go fill others.
Yay!
Today, I want you to all start working on being bucket fillers.
Yes, sorry.
Good job, guys. Bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood awesome places to be. Don't you all want to be bucket fillers? The only way to make South Bosque better is by making it a school where everyone fills each other's buckets. Imagine how cool it would be if a new student came in today and everyone started filling their bucket and making them feel happy. You guys can make this place an awesome place to be. I want to spend a moment talking to you about my experience with someone dipping from my bucket and me dipping from someone else's bucket. When I was in 4th grade, I had this best friend. We did everything together. Then one day she started not hanging out with me, and she would run away from me at the playground and say these awful mean things to me with this group of girls. she and those girls were dipping from my bucket. It made me feel really, really sad, so I thought to make myself feel better, I'd start dipping out of other people's buckets. So I started being mean to kids, and it really just made me feel worse. I was dipping out of everyone's bucket, but my bucket was still empty. So I talked with the teacher, and all of the girls fixed everything, and we all ended up being friends. But I learned that dipping out of someone else's bucket doesn't make your bucket more full. All right, I want to introduce you guys to a friend of mine, and she wants to share her experience with bucket dipping. Here's Gabby. Tori, all right, are you guys having fun so far? Yeah! I think you guys can do better than that. Are you guys having fun? I'm glad you guys seem like you're really having fun, because that was loud. All right, so I want to tell you guys a story when my bucket got dipped from. So when I was growing up, I had really, really curly, crazy hair. It was crazy. I mean, it's obviously not like that anymore, but it used to be so curly and crazy, and I hated it. I was like, all the time I was like, why can't I have straight hair like all the other girls? Why do I have to have curly hair? So one night, I walked up to my mom and I said, Mom, I want straight hair like all the other girls. I don't want curly hair. And she said, Gabriella, you know what? You are beautiful just the way you are, and you should embrace your curly hair. I was like, okay, Mom, sure. And so one day, we were all lining up to go to lunch, and there was this one girl who every day would come up behind me, and she'd grab my hair and she'd go, fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Yeah, it was pretty funny, but it really hurt my feelings. And so it kept happening, and as the year went on, I remembered what my mom told me, and I remember no matter what you look like, no matter if you have really curly hair or crooked teeth, it doesn't matter who you are as long as you're proud to be you, because there's only one you in this world. All right, guys, that's my story. That was a great story, Gabby. Everyone has had an experience with either being a bucket dipper or having their bucket dipped. And we want you to all know that you can choose right now or at any moment to be a bucket filler and make everyone feel good about themselves instead of being a bucket dipper. Raise your hands if you want to be a bucket filler. That's awesome, guys. Now, what happens if you have someone dipping from your bucket and they won't stop? Any ideas? Yes. Yes, that's a great one. Right here. Yes, walk away from it. That's great. We want to show you guys a few ways of how you can stop someone if they keep dipping out of your bucket. All right, here's Carly. Hey guys, how are you? Awesome. Okay, if you ever feel like someone's been dipping out of your bucket, we want you to know that there are 3 steps you can do to stop it. The first step is use your words. This means telling that person to please stop in a nice way. The second step is to simply remove yourself from the situation. If you've asked them to stop in a nice way and they still bother you, you just need to walk away. And the third step is to tell an adult you trust. If you've already asked the person to stop and they continue to follow you, then you need to find an adult you trust and tell them what's going on. Let's see this in action.
When's the last time you got a haircut? Long hair is so girly.
Hey, shorty, what are you, a kindergartner? You're so short.
Freeze! Okay, now right here is where you need to use your nice words and ask them to stop, please.
Guys, please stop.
Yeah, you're really hurting our feelings.
You guys are so weird. You can't even take a joke. Don't.
Whoa. Freeze. Obviously, words haven't worked in this situation. So, this is where you remove yourself and walk away.
Aw, look, they're leaving together. Nick and Kayla sitting in a tree.
Oh, no. Now, if they continue to bother you, this is where you find a trusting adult and you tell them what's going on. That could be a teacher or anybody you trust. Now, I know this can kind of be a little scary, but I promise you, it's not tattletaling, okay? School should be a fun place, right? Yeah! You guys should be happy here, right? Yeah! That's what I thought, so thanks. All right, guys, we're almost out of time, and I just wanted to let you all know that we've had a great time getting to be here with everyone. We want you to all know that filling someone's bucket is the easiest thing you can do. And before we leave, we wanted to show you how easy it can be. Blue Crew Panther Patrol, assemble! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright, so what we're about to show you is a compliment chain. It's our way of showing you how easy it is to fill someone's bucket and how we're all in this together. Drew, you have the best personality. You really make me happy every day I see you.
Thanks. Thanks, Corey. Reed, you're such a good friend. You're so kind and caring about me.
Thanks, Drew. I really appreciate it. Caleb, you tell the best jokes. You're just so funny.
Thanks, Reed. I appreciate that you said that. Colton, I like that you always have a positive attitude.
Thanks, Caleb. Maggie, you're always so funny and so nice to me.
Thanks, Colton. Kayla, you're so nice. I feel like I can trust you with anything.
Thanks, Maggie. Katie, when you sing, it's like an angel.
Thanks, Kayla.
Rachel, you have such a kind heart. Thank you, Katie. Gabriella, you're always so happy and it always puts a big smile on my face.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. Alex, I just want to let you know you are the funniest girl I know, and you always crack me up.
Oh, thanks, Gabriella. Nate, I too think you are hilarious. You crack me up.
Thanks, Alex. Oh, Carly, I just love how honest and genuine you are. I can trust you with anything.
Thank you so much, Nick. Justin, I love how you always go out of your way to make sure everyone's doing okay.
Thanks, Carly. Mary, seeing you just always brings so much joy to my life.
Oh, thanks, Justin. Jan, you always make me happy, even when I've had a really bad day.
Thank you, Mary. Balls, I love how you're just always so kind and encouraging.
Oh, thanks, Jan. Hey, dog, every time I see you, even if I'm having a bad day, it just brightens my day.
Oh, thanks. And everyone, you guys are all great role models.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you guys so much for having us today. We want to challenge you all to be bucket fillers, because when you're a bucket filler, you make Midway a great place to be. So every day, tell yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today, and you will change South Oski and Midway forever. Thank you, guys. Do you have any questions? Oh, in the very back. Alright, we have another question. Right here. Purple shirt. Do you have a question? That's good. Do you have a question? What? Is it scary when we're running in front of the football team? It is very scary. Oh my goodness, I'm a really slow runner, so. Yes. Oh, question.
What if you tell an adult in the next few days they're still bothering you?
If you tell an adult in the next few days they're still bothering you, keep talking to that adult because they're going to help you through it. They're the people that will really be there for you no matter what. All right, last question. If they keep bothering you, just go ahead and talk to an adult or walk away or say things that say, I don't like that you're doing this to me. And eventually you'll get some help and they'll stop. All right, we are done.
Okay, guys, I really want you guys to come out and see us at the game tonight at the stadium. Come cheer on that football team. Okay, we have one more song, so everyone stand up.
first thing is, I want to know how many of these bucket fillers up here went to South Bosque. If you went to South Bosque, let us know. So, what this means is you can be right here. So you got to work hard. Make sure you're filling other people's buckets so you can join this group. The second thing and the most important thing, what do we tell our high school friends for coming and working with us? All right. At this time of the day, you may go ahead and go. If you are in Ms. Decker's class, you're